Hey guys, I'd like to introduce you to Steve Rennie. He's come down to show us Tenax, and welcome to Challenger.
Thank you.
And brilliant this idea of putting some videos up to show some various techniques. Whilst we're on that subject, guys, anything you'd like to see done, we're going to be able to do that over the next few months. We're going to do some little videos of bits and pieces. So let's just see what Steve's got to say here, man, and go for it.
All right, here we go. This is the Tenax. It comes in different colours. You've got your whites, your creams, and I think there's a couple others as well. Just don't quote me, just have to check it out. But these guys here are all the colours. You can add these to colour up the white to make whatever colour you like. You can go as far as green, red, brown, yellow, fuck even. And once you mix your colour all right together. Once it's together, got your colour you want, because you can match it to the tile, so you can make it any colour you like. Once you've got your colour right, then we add the hardener. Depending on how much hardener you add, the more you add, the faster it's going to go off. If you want it to go off really fast, you put a bit more in, and you can almost sand it back within 30-40 minutes. But during the time we don't do that because you've got large amounts. So we mix up the amount you want, a little bit more than you want, because if you've got to go back and mix a little bit more later, the colour might be slightly different. So you really want to mix up that little bit extra. That way there's no colour variation down your miters. So depending on how much you mix up, is to how much hardener you put in and how fast you want it to go off. And what I'll do is I'll mix a little bit up, just to show how you can make whatever colour you want. I want to do a couple. So you make like a real green one, make a real green one or something stupid, then make like a grey or something.
So you mix up, Steve, you mix up your colour first, and then you put in the hardener in afterwards.
So this is your white, your base basically.
Okay.
I'll mix it now. Instead we want to make what colour should we make? A bright colour, which is pretty rare. You wouldn't really use a bright colour, but we'll make one up.
Yeah, sometimes it's beautiful. I don't know, not yellow marble,
but yeah, you get all sorts of stuff these days. It's all getting.
So that's your base, is your white, and you add a bit of colour to it.
Yep, that's right. You create whichever colour you like. Once you've got the colour you want, you always mix that a little bit more up, because you don't want to be mixing up more and you get a slight change in your variation in your colour. So you really want to mix more than what you want to start with. So when it's all mixed in nicely, or consistently all the way through, no bits of white left, no bits of yellow. But yeah, okay, once you've got your colour right, once you've got it right the way you want it, that's when you add your hardener. This little amount, you don't want to add too much hardener, it will go off quick, but we're going to put a little bit extra in today so it does go off super fast. Just as a demo.
That's all you need?
That's 3-4 times too much, but this will just go off in about 5 minutes. So if you just got to patch a little hole, like a bit of stone or something like that, this is where it's ideal to add that little bit extra, because you can put it on in about 10 minutes, it's gone. And you can sand it back. Usually I'll add less than a quarter of that, probably about 10% of that usually for this amount.
So normally you'd have glasses on and gloves on.
Yeah, of course, it's already starting to go.
Right.
That's already starting to go off.
Go for it. So let's start.
Tape up, we'll do that in the next bit, because this is just going off too fast on me. But usually got tape on there, so you don't make a mess of the tile. See how I apply it? It's a nice small tool. Usually it's tape, so a lot less mess, which we'll do in a minute. This is just your sample, just to show you how quick it's going to go off. With the extra hardener we put on it, it's actually starting to go already. Show you, take that a minute.
So obviously taping up, Steve, is the way to go. You're protecting the tile, is it?
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
Can it stain the tile, this epoxy?
It's more, yeah. It probably can, depending on the tile. Obviously, how well it absorbs stuff. It's a lot of tiles, obviously, like polished stuff wouldn't, but your more porous tiles would, yes, indeed.
So I know a lot of the guys haven't used Tenax.
Yep. The reason for getting together today and doing this video.
Brilliant, mate. Brilliant. Thank you so much for coming in.
No problems. Yeah. What I'm going to do now, I'll mix up a couple different colours as well, just so you can see if you can make different colours. You see that first one's gone off. It's been about 10 minutes. It's rock hard. About 10 minutes. There he goes.
Wow.
hard as, with a bit of extra hardener. So if you need to patch it like a little chip to the tile, you can use for chip tile. If you get your colour right, you won't see it. So this beige is almost the same colour. So it does come in a few different, the bases do come in a few different colours. So you can actually, sometimes you don't even have to mix the colour.
Right.
Sometimes you get it if it's that close.
So there's 2 or 3 different bases?
Yeah, I think there's I can't remember if it's grey as well. There's grey, your white, and your beige from memory. And then you make whatever colour you want, obviously with the colours. What we're going to do, I'm going to mix up a couple of colours now, just so you can see what we can do.
So obviously while you're mixing there, Steve, is it expensive to do this? I know you've got to have all the kit there, but...
These guys, as you see, the prices here, that's $32.
Yep.
And you probably get 100 linear metres, easy, plus probably about 100 linear metres of mitering. So it's pretty cheap to buy. It's quite time consuming though. Obviously you tape it all up, you put it all in, so you sandal back, get it right. It is quite time consuming. You usually charge about $20 a linear metre to do this. So you can, you do 20, 30 metres in a day, you make pretty good money. What we do here, we're going to make like a grey, this guy. But this won't go off until the hardener goes in as well. So you've got as much time as you want to make your colours and to get it right. That way you can get extra time to actually make your colour, get your colour right to match your tile. Always make it a touch darker because when you sand it seems to dry a little bit lighter. So it always goes like a shade darker than what you want. Here we go, I'm gonna make like a grey. I mostly buy white majority of the time and then I make my colour because it's just easy. I buy like 5, 6 whites at a time because they make your grey easy enough. As you can see here, here's a grey. But your beige is good if it's got a beige and you don't have to change the colour. That's where the beige is the only time I really use beige.
I noticed, Steve, epoxy is getting very, very popular. It's one of those misunderstood products. I tried to do a little video a little while ago on it. To actually include everything you need to know about it is quite difficult. Yeah. But it's not that of a problem working with it. It's actually quite a nice product once you know what to do.
And what it can do is amazing. What it can do is amazing. It's more than just grouting. But if we want to go a little bit darker, we just add a little bit more black to it to make like a bit darker grey. As you see, it's pretty neutral, like a light sort of grey there. But we can make him darker, a bit more colour.
So you're matching the tile basically as you go.
So we can make it a bit darker if we need to. There you see, I've got all the time in the world. I said this before, I've got all the time in the world to make colour. It won't start going off and reacting until you put your hardener in. And that's when it'll start going off, depending on how much hardener you put into it. We really want to put heaps on there, access, so you get that nice round corner. If you go too low, you have to come back and patch later. That's where it becomes a bit of a nightmare trying to get the colour right. That's why I always advise you mix more of the colour up than what you need and just mix small amounts with the hardener as you go. That way you've always got some left over for patching. Otherwise it's really hard to get the exact same colour. A bit of hardener, we'll go apply a bit more. Alright, we'll apply it with brown. Bit of a rainbow happening now, a few different colours.
No, it's really good to know, Steve, that someone can come and learn how to do this. They haven't just got to go and buy the product and be blind, as it were. I just love the idea that someone can come and learn this stuff.
It's really easy. Once you've done it once,
yeah,
you'll love it. You'll love it forever. I mean, I do all my miters, my rectified whites, everything. With the rectified whites, you can just use the white with a bit of hardener. You don't even have to mix the colours. It's that easy because you buy ultra white. The white comes in ultra white, so it's nice and white for your rectifieds.
Yep.
6x3 rectifieds. So it makes it almost idiot proof with the ultra whites. Just add a bit of hardener and apply it. Put that cream on we haven't mixed. As you can see, this guy's still wet. It's had no hardener, still just sitting there. That's why we've left this guy just sitting there for a while. As you can see, it won't go off until you got hardener in it. Purpose of that guy, we'll mix him up now. A bit of that colour on as well. Be more the colours fit that tile. Change hands that way. Mix the colours together. So you've got your creams, your beige, it's good. It comes in beige, you don't even have to mix it. Alright, put a bit of this guy in there as well. This guy over here. So this gone about 10 minutes ago, it's gone. Well, probably not even 10 minutes ago. That one's about 15. They're all going. The extra hardener.
And you're about to polish those off virtually straight away?
We're about to polish them off in a couple of minutes. Yeah, I'll start polishing now. We've got these guys up. We'll let these couple go off, and then that'll probably take about 5-10 minutes, and we'll start polishing. We'll go from the polishing stage.
See you in a second. Now next year there's going to be opportunities for the TIA to do some training, and
Yes.
hopefully someone can think about coming down and learning some epoxies.
Yeah, we're going to try and plan on doing all 3 tapes. Obviously Challenger, Trades North and Polytechnics. That way it's where everyone is, you know what I mean? You don't have to travel so far. We've got catered for guys down this end, catered for guys up that end. We're going to look at a few main courses, but if anyone's got any feedback or course they want to see, we'll be happy to put them on for you guys.
Lovely.
So most of the way down. And the first pad. And then I've got a 3-speed sander. But I'm on the final stage, I turn it right down to slow and a fine 40 grit pad, so it won't scratch or damage the tile or stone. Probably one of the best secrets. Just to give it that final bit. The extra hit the tile is not really going to matter at this speed, and it's this course, 40 grit course. Alright, we've got 3 different types. We usually start with the 40 to get the bulk of it out, and I'll go down and then down to 240 to finish, just to get it that smooth. Just so we don't scratch the tile when we get real close to it. More
polishing, right?
Yeah, basically polish. Yeah, to polish. Yep.
Alright, fantastic.
But yeah,
Three stage basically.
Yeah.
And this is where you're up to now.
Well, that's sort of the first stage. You get the
polish.
First stage. This is the first stage of like, to get the bulk off with the 40 grit, and then we'll go down and down and down. Comes off pretty quick with this guy.
Steve for popping in and showing us his stuff. The finish is absolutely insane there. Different colours, but
it's magic. It feels like glass. It's beautiful. It's so hard and it feels like glass.
Yeah.
It's beautiful stuff, as you can see. It doesn't take long. Easy to apply. Easy to do. Cheers. Thank you for your time.
Oh, great, mate. Thanks for coming down, and we'll see you again soon.
Yep.
Bye, mate.